should have known my parents would react this way. Seriously? Sending me off to my sister's ranch? All because I said I wanted to study art? And they say I'm a drama queen. Might as well just kick me out. I'm not even sure it's still possible for me to try and pursue my dream at this point. It feels hopeless. I need someone to talk to. I wonder what my best friend's doing. I should give them a call. Hey. What's up? Are you busy? Oh, nothing. I'm just having a bad day, sort of. Hey, do you want to hang out? I'd really love to come over and just play Smash Bros with you. Oh, it's just my parents. I'll tell you all about it when I get there. So, Smash Bros and chill? I'll also bring a few snacks and soda for us. Are you okay? You kind of sound like you're busy doing something. Are you sure? You sound kinda weird. I don't know. Like you're in the kitchen or something. Like you would even cook. Is everything okay? You know what? Scratch that. I'll be there in 10 minutes. What? No? What do you mean? Huh. Are you keeping secrets from me now? Okay, then why don't you want me to come over? You really sound like you're doing something, and frankly, I'm getting worried. I'll be there, okay? Wow. Seriously? Even you? Gosh, what is up with everyone today? You know what? I might as well give their brother a call. I'm sure Alistair will tell me about it.
Oh, Cameron, what a surprise. Something you need?
Actually, yeah. I was just wondering what's up with that sibling of yours. Why are they acting all weird? It sounded like they were cooking, but I don't know.
I'm not sure really. I'm not even at home. Why do you ask?
Well, I called and they just suddenly hung up on me. And it's just unusual for them to do that. Um, I asked to come over to play Smash Bros, and they said something about being busy today, whatever that means.
Huh, that's weird.
Well, they didn't really elaborate and just told me that they were busy, and it sounded vague, so I was wondering if you knew anything about it?
Oh, right, now I remember. They're actually preparing for a date right now. That's why I went out today, to give them privacy. They're really excited about it. They even went as far as preparing a home-cooked meal. It's actually so hilarious. You should have seen how much they panicked yesterday. Ooh.
Hold on. A date? Did you just say they have a date?
Uh, well, it's really more like a friendly hangout, you know? I think they're having a really good friend over, something like that.
Mm-hmm. Alistair, you are such a terrible liar. I'm... I don't really know how to feel about this. I guess, I don't know, I'm shocked, but I'm happy for them. Well, I'm actually kind of hurt, you know?
Why is that?
Because that douche has plans like this, and they kept it from me. I'm already having a bad day.
I mean, you can't really blame them. They're too scared and too hurt. You're not the only one hurting, you know.
Alistair, I know that. I just. I don't know. I feel weird. Like betrayed or something. Which is really weird because I don't even understand why I'm feeling this way.
Well, could it be that perhaps on some unlikely level you might be jealous?
Why would I be jealous? Didn't you say they were just having a good friend over?
Oh, yeah, right. Just a good friend. Friendly hangout. Anyway, nice talk, Cameron. I actually gotta go. Bye bye.
Mm-hmm. Whatever. Later, Alistair. I know you're in there. Come on, it's ridiculously cold. Open the door. Took you long enough? What? Did you think I was just going to stand outside? It's literally below 10 degrees out there. God. Yeah, whatever. I told you I was coming over. Of course, I was serious about what I said. Although, I might have forgotten about the snacks and soda because I was in a hurry. Oh, snow, duh. It's like 8 p.m. You can barely see the road. Also, I really need to pee. Can I use your restroom? Great. My bladder is about to burst any minute now. Don't mind if I cancel this date. I just hope they don't notice. Okay, what do I say? Hey, just texting to let you know that, a family emergency came up. I need a rain check. And sent. Looks like there's no date happening after all. So, where's your friend? And I mean, why go all out cooking this huge meal when Alistair and your parents aren't even home? You don't usually eat this much, and it's not like you cook a lot. And besides, there are only 2 plates. I'm just wondering what's going on. And who's this little friend you're having over? Have you ever mentioned them to me? So, you must be tight with them to go all out like this for them. For real? Dinner and a project, huh? That's quite the fancy combo you've got going on. So, how much longer will you keep lying to me about this friend? You heard me. I'm not buying the whole friend story. I mean, who goes all out making a homemade dinner for a school project partner? And a little birdie told me about your plans. Did you honestly believe you could pull a fast one on me? I can't believe you thought it would even work for a second. Are we best friends? Are we really best friends? Like, at all? Then what kind of person ditches their best friend for some dinner date? You didn't even bother to ask how I was feeling when you knew I wasn't okay. Normally, you'd ask why I sound off when we're on a call, but earlier you just didn't care. And what hurts the most is you dropped the call. You didn't even let me finish what I was going to say. And that really hurts, you know? There you go. I knew it. You knew that something was off when I called earlier. Well, I had no idea you were busy. Busy whipping up a feast for your date. Wanna know how I found out about your little rendezvous? Alistair slipped. You know I'd never hide something like this from you. Yes, I have dated before, but never once did I ditch you or keep it under wraps. I've always been an honest, caring friend since day one of our friendship, even if the truth hurts at times. And you know that. Excuse me? I'm overreacting? I can't believe you'd say that. I am not blowing things out of proportion. You were the one who lied. I'm not saying you can't date. Of course, you can date whoever you want for all I care. But seriously? Meeting someone online for a date? Are you out of your mind? Your date could be some kind of psycho killer or who knows what. Hey, excuse me, but I was friends with my ex on the internet for years, okay? We knew each other for at least 3 years before we even met up. And just to clarify, I didn't invite him over to my house during our first meeting. I mean, what kind of crazy person does that? Of course, I have a point. Huh? Did I mention that you met her online? No. Okay, fine. I might have lied about some things on my part, but it was only in response to your initial lie. Alright. I went through your phone, okay? Happy? Well, maybe if you weren't acting like a dishonest jerk, I wouldn't have felt the need to snoop around and read your messages. It's not like you were planning on being honest anytime soon. Why am I being what? Jealous? And why the heck would I be jealous? You think I'm jealous because I don't have a date. Okay, just to be clear, I am single by choice, whether it's casual or serious. Dating just isn't my priority right now. Because it's nothing. I was just looking out for you, you idiot. I mean, come on. Your carelessness could put you in danger. You're just lucky I got here on time, you know. Yes. Why else would I care this much then? Hey. Are you sad? Well, I'm right here. Tell me what makes you sad. I mean, maybe it's for the best that she didn't show up. She could be crazy for all we know. Anyway, what else is making you sad? Come on, you can tell me anything. You know I'm always here to listen. You were hoping that Your date would help you? What do you mean? Can you just get to the point already? This is so confusing. So, you thought that by scoring a date with someone else, you could somehow push those romantic feelings aside, huh? I mean, seriously? For me? I'm sorry. I didn't know that you were feeling this way. God, I feel so stupid. No, it's not that. You might get mad at me when I tell you. But you could. Okay. But can you promise me that you won't get mad if I tell you? Promise me. Well, I cancelled your date. I was jealous, okay? How could I not? I mean, come on. You went above and beyond, cooking all these fancy homemade meals for her, setting the whole atmosphere. It's like a romantic movie scene or something. I can't help but wonder what's going on. Are you just trying to impress her? Or is there something more to it? Did it truly affect you that deeply, to the point where you were desperate to quickly get rid of your feelings for me? I'm sorry, I'm just trying to understand the intensity of it all. You know what I'm talking about? Because, well, I think I like you, and I should have told you before. I said I like you, okay? There. Are you happy now? The reason why I wanted to come over and talk with you is, besides the whole thing with my parents, well, I wanted to tell you about my feelings. There's a whole lot on my mind. And like I said, I wanted to talk about what happened with my parents, but then again, that's a whole different story. Yeah, I get it. I didn't exactly respond to your confession, but hey, I didn't shoot you down either, did I? The truth is, I was contemplating on the idea of opening up about my own feelings. It's been scary. I was afraid of jeopardizing our friendship because you mean a lot to me as my best friend, and I can't bear the thought of losing that. I don't think I could live with the fact that I might lose you. So I sat down and debated. I really thought about it. But now I see that my hesitation and refusal to respond only pushed you away, and I nearly lost you. It's my own indecisiveness and stubbornness that got us in this mess. I'm really sorry. And while I know I'm not obligated to give you an answer, I believe you deserve to know my true feelings. I'm sorry for not addressing your confession properly. Sorry for running away out of fear. And sorry for canceling your date. If you still want to go on that date with her, maybe you should. Really? You changed your mind? Why? I'm here now? What do you mean? You never really liked her, and you've only known her for a short time. Well, obviously. And, like you said, you were desperate to shove aside your feelings for me. Okay, I do have a question for you. If you had gone through with your date, do you honestly think it would, I don't know, make you stop loving me? I'm relieved to hear that. Honestly, I don't think I'd stop loving you either. Even with all your stubbornness and those moments when you get on my nerves, my feelings for you haven't changed. It's not just the love of a best friend, it's something more. Something romantic. I guess what I'm trying to say is, I want to be more than just your best friend. I love you, genuinely. What? Stop staring at me. Yes, I may have, well, at least admitted my feelings for you, but don't get it twisted, okay? I'm not going soft on you, especially not in Smash Bros. And our other games. I will still whoop your butt, and you know I'm gonna win every single time. Oh, don't worry about it. It's just my parents. You know how they are. Well, I mentioned wanting to enroll in art classes for the upcoming semester, and what do you know? They freaked out. They issued a threat, talking about sending me off to my sister's ranch. It's like they might as well just boot me out of the house. Hey, I just wanted to say thanks for having my back and not freaking out when I cancelled your date. Your chill and patience are something I'd really like to adopt into my own life. You've seen the not so pretty side of me, yet you still love me for who I am. I'm just really grateful to have you in my life. And I should probably also thank Alistair for slipping. We should probably start eating all this food before it gets cold.